been torn out of it. The map inside the book leads to a spot very near the Gripply village, and I say very near, like about a half day's walk south in the same woods, in those woods south of the Gripply village. So that's where we left off, and now we have Alora. So now we can begin.
It's Alora. Alrighty. We are up and going on the Twitch. Welcome everybody to the game. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna. Are we still? I guess when we left off, we were still around the table, or no? We went off to the garden and then. Anyway.
And then back into the thing, and Rudy had joined you at that point.
Okay. So I'll pull everybody back over to the table and let them know about what I found in this book about a way to put this weird, I guess it's magic. I don't really know what it is.
It's taking a energy and making it into magic.
Oh yeah. Venturi doesn't know that though. He just thinks it's a different type of magic. Yeah, we can make some magical gauntlets and that'll help 9 punch ghosts better.
Punch ghosts.
Yeah. It pretty much turns your fists into magic fists.
The book describes an ancient place called the Temple of the Immortal Locust. Lotus. Oh. Temple of the Immortal Lotus.
Definitely different.
One's a flower, one's a bug.
One's a bug and one's a flower.
Yeah.
Different things.
One is feast and famine. One is a flower.
I like flowers. Rudy likes flowers. Rudy likes bugs. Rudy likes bugs on flowers. So,
And one of the messages you got back from the Gripply village is they can send soldiers, but they need help getting them out of the woods. They would need an escort. So you figured this is a good way to get them both to where you were. It's in the same area.
I mean, if you guys want to go... Yeah, it's over by the Gripply village. So we'd have to go that way anyway, and then we can escort soldiers back here and give us a little bit more fortification towards our current efforts of not getting destroyed by demons and devils and hellacious creatures.
And the Gripply say they can supply roughly 250 to 300 warriors.
Oh, nice.
That ain't no chump change.
It's been a few years, so they grow quickly.
Yeah.
So Chai's been away from the action, so he says to the group, "You guys have been busy, What did I miss?"
Oh, a demon invasion.
You know what they say? There ain't no rest for the wicked.
Looks like I got back just in time for.
You got back just in time to see where I am. So know that.
Yeah. You were even off the boat the same day, and you took off, Chai. So that's where you were. He came back off the boat from Schultz, and he was on his way into the woods, chasing after you, following the path that Valor had laid out for him.
Well, before we go rushing off anywhere, I think we need to resupply and get some things we don't have that might have saved our ass last time.
Like what, Landris?
Like Venturi, a spell list that isn't all fire. Right? Healing potions.
That would be helpful.
If we each had a healing potion, we could at least revive the others. One of the others, Chai. Okay. Potions that protect us from fire, from cold, from lightning, whatever we can find that way.
The issue with that might be the fact that the flaming fist took off to go fight these fuckers at El Terrell. They might have took all the good shit with them.
There is that.
There is that, but we could look. Because they might have had time to make some extra since they left.
We could go see our old buddy Poe and see if he has any cool magical stuff.
We need to at least try to gear up because this ain't mimics anymore. We got our butts handed to us.
Thank God. I would rather fight the demons.
But you like mimics.
I don't need more mimic teeth prints in my ass.
But you know what I mean.
My videos.
Well, I learned how. I discovered how delicious dirt tastes.
Well,
Pick it out of your teeth, yeah. Sir.
let me look quick.
So the only thing that Poe has left in terms of potions, he has two potions of resistance, and they're 250 gold each. They have one draft, and they replenish every day. However, it's random what it protects you from. Anything from acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, all of them. But it's random. That's why he has two of those. And that's all there is left for those type of potions. Standard healing potions, just basic healing potions, are available.
Okay.
They're available. They are up in price. They're 55 gold, not 50, because of their need.
I think we should all at least have two of the healing potions.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, Poe has lots of them. He's been making lots of them. And the best deal he could give you guys is 55 gold, because they normally sell for 100 or more.
So
Okay.
I've got some of these big ass gems from Chult. Is Poe gonna? Do you think it'd be up for a barter, like a trade?
We could do a trade.
You guys
Sure.
think? You guys think?
What are you looking for? I could, may I see one?
Yeah. So I'll pull out a big giant emerald.
He knocks on it a few times, listens to it, taps on the counter a little bit. Okay, I'll give you easy 300 gold worth of items for this.
You know the one you gave me? I have it on good authority. It's valued at 5,000 gold. Just saying.
Are you whispering to Chai that?
Yes.
Is that the best you can do, Poe?
375.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
It's a big chunk of rounded. You're saying it's emerald, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It's a rock to me.
Yeah. Let me think about it.
There you go. Hands it back to you.
We have plenty of gold. We can buy a couple of healing potions apiece.
Yeah. I've only got about 130 gold, so.
As group funds, we got it covered. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you guys aren't really rich. You're just loaded.
Yeah.
Should you put it in pure gold? Let's see. About 31,000, 32,000 gold.
I was muted.
Just in. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's in platinum at the moment, but
yeah. Yeah, I'll go for a few potions then.
I think we need to grab the 2 resists and
You could add 2. They're called
12
of resistance.
and say what, 12 healing potions?
Yeah.
So
And those are...
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys supporting my business. Here, take 1 extra.
okay.
That's on me. I appreciate it. You're being
Lucky 13.
Yeah.
Are these greater healing potions, you said?
No, they're just
No.
healing potions.
Oh, okay.
Standard.
Dang it.
Still, Chai's looking at this transaction and all the gold. He's like, "Holy shit!"
It's
He's never
just 1,100 gold. I mean,
Chai's seen a lot of gemstones, but not so much gold. So
Do you happen to have any wands on you by chance?
Well, I have a couple. You're looking for specifically.
Some wands that do some damage. Most of my kit is stuck with fire. Some things that do other stuff.
I have one that can cast magic missiles.
Oh, I have one of those.
Yeah, like that. I've got 2 of those.
Okay. Do you happen to have anything? The I don't know what would actually be. I'm trying to look through the wands now because I didn't even think about it.
I have one that can scare people away. It's cast fear.
That could be good. Do you happen to have a wand of wonder by chance?
No.
Dang it! Thought that could be fun.
Yes, we don't let them in here.
Oh, dang it!
I don't allow them or Deck of Many Things. Bad things happen.
What about a wand of winter?
We only have the I might still have on hold the wand of webs. But, other than that, that's all I got.
Dang it.
I can't make that shit up.
Well, I mean, the wand of fear both of those could be helpful to us because the wand of webs can keep people at a distance in a sticky situation, and the wand of fear could make people run away for a little bit, give us a little bit of control back at the battlefield. What do you guys think?
Okay. Works for me. Hey, Mark. Have you ever seen when D&D doesn't load right? When D&D Beyond doesn't load right?
Actually,
On Laura's computer, it says, "Whoops, we rolled a 1 on your authentication check. We're heading into town to visit a blacksmith for repairs. Try again."
That's awesome. No, I haven't seen that.
the only problem with both of those wands, though, is they require attunement.
Yes, most of them do.
Dang it. That's not really going to help us out much because I'm stuck with the items I got. Unless you got any beefier cloaks of protection or maybe a beefier rod of the pack keeper.
No, nothing that's good for that. But nothing really beefier. No, nothing than what you have. I have the same thing, but nothing. I've been stripped pretty clean over the last little while. They've been sending troops and taking most of my. I'm doing well financially, I might say, but
That's always good.
What about anything for fire resistance?
they took it all. I had a few rings and a cloak, gone.
do you have any scrolls left?
Lots. What do you need? Just about everything.
Do you have shield?
Of course you do.
Can I grab one of those?
Sure.
Okay.
No problem. 100 gold.
Hey, Griff, can you spot me 100?
Sure.
Thanks.
I mean, that's
I had one that I was looking for, but I cannot remember what it is off the top of my head because it's
Is there
been.
anything else you guys need today?
do you have perhaps a rapier with any enchantment on it?
Such as?
Anything that would allow me to attack a creature that's immune to mundane weapon?
So a magical one.
Yes, an enchantment, a magical weapon.
I just wanted to make sure you understood you're kind of that beefy, brawny type. I'm not sure if you understand what magic works and how it works. You know, elves, you all work in a different way. But yeah, I do have some. I have actually two here. One comes down from the city of Neverwinter. One of them, the top mages turned it out. I could tell you that one, but it's really expensive.
How much
And
is really?
the other one I can let go for about 400 gold. It's just a basic one, but it is magical. And the other one would be close to 5,000 gold.
Huh. What is the enchantment on that 5,000 gold?
It's it would be it hits better, hits harder. It seeks its target when you try to use it. And if you must know, it's a rapier +3. They have one of
Rapier
those.
+3. You know, I think for right now, I'll just go with the $400 gold one.
Sure, no problem.
Do you happen to have a scroll of gentle repose or a scroll of phantom steed?
Phantom Steed, I might have. The gentle pose. Which one's that one? That's Phantom Steed. Yes, I have two of those on hand.
Okay. Of phantom steed and gentle repose, or just the phantom steed?
Just a Phantom Steed. Let me just check what I got for repose. I'm not sure. You see him looking up and down the. Okay. Yeah, I have one of those two. Here you go. Gentle repose.
How much for both of those? One
Total
of each.
500.
500.
For you guys, I'll do 5.
Okay.
The pre rates, if you will.
And I should have plenty of stuff to put those in my book. It'll just take time because I still have.
Okay.
Gobs.
Putting that rapier into my
No.
inventory, what would it be?
+1.
+1.
Write those down. I need to work on putting those in my book if we're going to take a day before we head out.
It's a day and a half to where you got to get to. So.
Okay.
Hey, Poe, do you have any holy water?
I have.
I have holy water.
We should be able to stop by any of the local
Temple.
Aren't you a priest?
Maybe stop by a temple.
Okay. Do you have empty bottles?
I have 2 holy water.
2 silver each.
Just deal.
How many?
I'll go 2.
2. Okay. Gives you 2 bottles.
Okay.
For 2 silver each.
Got it. Okay.
He leans over into you, Landers. To you, sorry, Ventura. He says, "Do the priests not know how to make their own holy water?"
I'm sure she could do it, but you know,
feel
gods and
bad.
busyness and stuff.
But I feel bad selling it to them. I can, but I'm not going to do that to you. No.
I mean,
It's,
either
can't
way,
do the
we'll need the vials because we got to put the water in
Yes.
something.
It's the ceremony spell. I mean, that's I have a scroll of it. It goes for a lot of money. Took a long time for someone to make one for me, but I have it.
Do I have ceremony?
How much is the ceremony spell?
Don't. I need it, but I can.
I mean, I'm around if you need something ceremonial done. I could always do it.
It's attuned to Torm.
Oh, then that ain't gonna help me any.
Well, it'll put you to rest at least. That's what I got it for.
Oh, I mean, I
bought it to marry my daughter off, but
Hey, marry that daughter off.
you know,
Ceremony.
if I can learn it, I can make you one.
Denying, yeah, it's going to take marriage to marry that daughter off.
I mean, you know, if I learn ceremony, I could always create you another ceremony. I could create as many of them as you need during the
Another
downtime.
scroll. You can make me more scrolls.
If you have the paper, I can always work on creating you another scroll.
Okay. Tell you what. You can. I'll give it to you on loan. If you can give me back 2.
I can do that. It'll take me a little bit of downtime, but
Sure. I remember. I know where you live.
that's fine. Honestly, I just need it long enough that way I can put it in. I can remember it in my book.
Oh, sure. Whatever that means, and however you're doing that, but sure.
That's 3
It remains
spells.
to be seen how I don't understand how warlocks work. You guys are weird.
I mean, you
Make
know,
Warlocks don't tend to work. That's the
I
problem.
know they make deals with people that they really shouldn't be doing, and then they make it everybody else's problem on them for the most part. But that's a talk for another time. Is there anything else? If you guys are done, I'm going to help somebody else.
I'm done.
Let me know
Yeah,
if you
good.
find those little boxes that are linked that I can put some stuff in one side and it ends up on the other side.
No one's got back to me.
All right.
DM, did we have a long rest yet?
Everybody did except for you.
Oh, funny guy.
Of course you had a long rest.
I just realized I have a whole lot of slots. I could prepare a bunch of spells.
Oh, because you haven't been doing it? That's because
I haven't been doing it.
Because you leveled and forgot that I get extra spells. What? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That is something I'm not going to remind you of all the time, just so we're clear. But I do recommend everybody check that once in a while. If you haven't done so, maybe now's a good time. Before you start heading out, it's maybe a good time to do so.
Yeah. Does anyone here have scrying?
No, I don't.
No? Okay, maybe we'll do that.
Ask the half orc.
Okay.
Does the half orc?
I'm scrying. I can crop dust, but I can't scry.
Yeah.
What
That's
level?
close.
What level is Scry?
5.
Oh, then no, I don't.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
I'll take that one.
You
Get
need,
in there.
you need pure casters for that.
What's the main thing we're doing? We're just gonna go to El Terrell and fight? Is that what we're doing?
Well, we're
It's
gonna
a
go
good
towards
possibility.
eventually, possibly. Right now, we're going to head off towards the Gripply village, over towards the temple, I believe, if that's what everybody's wanting to do.
Okay.
Yes, with our Yante friends.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
those
12.
I want to get some extra arrows because with fighting the undead, we lose more arrows.
Missing something here.
Could you say that again, Laura? Sorry.
I said we might want to bring extra arrows because when we're fighting these undead, we seem
Or
to
the
use
demon.
our arrows.
The demon.
Demons, sorry.
Devils.
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 Does it matter, really? They're all still ugly and disgusting.
Yeah, that can't all look as good as 9.
I'm telling this to Landress that we might want extra arrows.
Throw some stuff in the in your
Bags of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can understand that.
And you could find arrows anywhere for fairly cheap. I think it's the standard book prices for arrows. They're not a hot commodity, if you will.
Okay.
And is there anything else you guys want to do that in town here? Anywhere else you want to visit before you decide to head off wherever you decide to go? You're going to head off, which I don't know where which direction you're heading at this point.
So we were going to head down towards the.
You're going to go to the Gripply village to collect them? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So if everyone's done in town, I mentioned this directly speaking to Venturi.
Sorry. I just realized that one of my I didn't pick a spell for some reason. Oh, it was because I was trying to figure out if I was going to summon undead or not. That's why. I remember now.
Let's
Whenever
make
we
it a
leveled
real
up.
party.
Yeah.
Make it a real just add friends.
Yeah.
All right.
I think banishment might be a better spell, though.
Okay.
Or summon greater demon. That could be fun. Demons versus devils.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
If we're going to start a war between the Abyss and the Nine Hells, I'm leaving.
I mean, it'll keep them from being up here. They'll all be fighting down there.
Kajira,
I'll
That
race
would
you.
spill
I'll race
over
you to the raptor.
everywhere.
Kajira, were you talking about the arrows inside Poe's shop?
No, I was telling Landress that we needed to pack extra arrows. I wasn't talking about, that they were in his shop or not, but it was something we need to keep in mind.
He may have magical arrows, though, that do special boom boom stuff.
I don't need magic to do special magical arrows to do special boom boom stuff.
But it could be something fun Kajira could play with.
That's right. Kira doesn't have special bam stuff.
He has 2 arrows of dragon slaying.
Ooh.
Not that they would work on you, ma'am, but I have 2 of them. If you're interested, they're 600 gold each, and I only have 2 of them. They don't break until their magic is used, so you can pick them up again after that they're expended. Once they've slain once, they're expended, though.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Arrow of walloping.
And if everyone's done, then
say hi to everybody.
Hello, honey bear.
You gotta look at the camera. There you go.
Slaying.
So if you guys are done, then you guys can you head out not walk.
Some more.
You bring a cart. You guys have carts too.
Yeah, I'll bring my oxen cart. I'll bring my oxen cart for this trip.
I'll bring one of my mules.
Okay.
Oh wait, they're all dead by now. Okay.
What do you mean dead?
Well, we were gone for years and years.
There's still mules there. Just they don't die
I'll
after
take
years.
one of my mules.
I'll take a mule. Use it as a shield.
Oh, savage. Okay. All right. So you guys all head out in a wagon that you guys have, and Griff wants to ride a mule. That's his prerogative. And that's what you guys are going to take off now, or anything else you want? Last chance.
I do need to stop by a blacksmith and get medium armor.
Okay. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at oh crap, what was it called? Armor, just some type of medium armor that'll be better than the cloth or leather that I have on. Really, honestly.
Could get half plate or just even a breastplate if you want. Breastplate won't is pretty good.
Half plate would be good.
You're not very quiet in it, but you can do it. Yeah.
I'm not very quiet anyway.
Okay.
Ain't that the truth?
So yeah, just half plate.
You find one that's pretty close to fitting. It's a little uncomfortable at first. You may have to get it resized after, but you can wear it. $750.
Okay, yeah, I'll pay the $750.
Okay. Anybody else need armor?
No. I can't wear it.
Armor doesn't help me.
Okay.
Mr. Landris, Mr. Moneybags, can I borrow 200
Yes.
gold?
It's not borrow, it's funds.
Can you fund me 200 gold because I only have 562?
Sure, absolutely.
I'm sure he can pay for it for you too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I mean if you
How
want to
much
do that.
how much is your total? Come on.
$750.
750.
$750. All right, I'm going to break some platinum.
Give him 75
Okay.
platinum. Call it a day.
I got to get back up here because it's in my notes, not in my inventory. You know what I'm saying?
Call. Good call.
That way it keeps it separate from Landris's money.
Okay.
It's just regular
Okay.
half plate.
So you guys end up packing up your gear, getting in your thing. You have enough fresh provisions for at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
And you decide to head out.
We've got our folding boat, right?
Yes, we have our folding boat. I have it.
It's in the thing. So you guys head out towards as you're moving around to head south. You're hearing some odd rumors.
Okay.
People as they're going by, they're like, you're hearing people muttering about El Terrell. Just there's demons and devils and people are possessed there. It's horrible, and that's what you're hearing about El Terrell as of late. And that anybody you stop along the way, you're everything okay? And like, no. I was in El Terrell and everybody was eaten by demons, and I swear I saw a dog eat my horse, that kind of thing. Just weird, just crazy stuff from the incoming refugees.
One little dog eat a whole horse. Okay, I can see it.
Yeah, but that's the main pieces of tidbits as you hear as you're going out of town, and you head along the road and you see there's very little traffic heading north or south on that long road, the coast road. And you make pretty good time. Could I get somebody just pick a member here to roll me a D100, please?
Chai.
You go ahead, Chai.
Yep.
You never get to roll.
Okay.
The only time he gets to roll is if he's healing somebody.
73.
73. Okay. All right. As you guys are heading down the road, you actually encounter nobody, and the weather is clear, and the road is hard, not muddy. It's been pretty good, and you guys turn off. You find the turn off into the woods, where you guys got to go into the Cloakwood. So.
Sean's just went off.
Okay, so you guys are entering the Cloakwood, and it's the same main road that you've been going for pretty much most of the day, and you're into the woods there. It's not too heavily traveled, but you guys should probably head or stop here because you're only about a half day's travel from where you gotta go, so you gotta make camp for the night.
Okay. Bubble?
Yes, please.
All right,
Okay.
Bubble it is.
Are you guys going to put up watches anyway?
Yes.
Okay, can I get an order, please, of who's on what?
I'd like to be on first watch.
Okay.
Venturi
Landis
is.
will take the middle watch.
I'll take
I can
middle.
take last watch.
Okay.
Can we get someone with dark vision on the last watch?
Chai has dark vision.
Do you?
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
He's a
So
cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's going to what
Landris,
watch?
who's going to mid watch?
Landris and Venturi.
Landis is going mid watch.
And
Venturi.
Venturi?
Yeah.
Okay. So 9, you and Kajira take first watch then?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Okay, until you tell me otherwise, that'll be your standard watch order for going forward. Okay. So you guys make camp in the bubble, tie up the horses and the mules. Let's try out the horses, the mules and the ox, and give them some fresh water. And Kajira and 9, can you please roll me a perception check? Now, if it's not rolling on Avray, that's fine. Just go ahead and roll it manually, and I'll take that. But it seems to be rolling okay. So, yeah, 9 made it.
17 and 27.
7. You have a
Oh,
plus.
I rolled 27.
You have plus 11 perception. That's
Yep.
Okay. That's
Mine's 12.
She's got a plus 12.
Holy crap.
I have a plus 6.
That's a normal one.
I rolled, but
Okay. We'll just
Roll manually.
either way. I don't care what you rolled, Kajira. You both see the baby deer and its mother walking through the camp and just investigating the mules during your watch. Do you do anything about said deer?
No.
No, I'm not hungry right now. So.
Okay, they're just grazing through. You see them way farther than when they see you away, and they don't notice you at all.
Okay. I figure they're a pretty good warning system if something else pops up.
I would say so. Yeah. So okay. So maybe you want to break up those two perceptions in different watches going forward. All right. So that your watch goes without anything else happening.
Okay.
And you go to wake up Landris and Venturi.
Landers and Venturi.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Landris and Venturi, you get woken up. They tell you about a deer. That's it. And go ahead and roll perception. There's no venison tonight, though. They decided not to interrupt Mama and Bambi. Okay, you weren't playing Bambi. So Landers rolls a 6 and an 11. Okay, you guys, your watch goes without you noticing anything.
Okay.
You're both sitting in the hut going, and nothing. Okay.
During that time, I'm going to be scribing those spells in my book still.
Get your 4 hours.
That's
You
why I didn't notice nothing.
you didn't notice, and the horses the mules and the oxen didn't seem to be too nervous about anything either. Okay. And your watch goes without anything. Moon and Chai, you get woken up by the elf and a semi-distracted Venturi.
Meow.
Did you say meow?
Yeah.
Big stretch.
Oh wow.
Chai leans over, puts his ass in everyone's face, and wakes up. Yes, like a standard cat would. Yes.
And remember, I'm half the size still, so.
That's right. You are small too, and that's permanent, by the way, until you try to get it removed. Okay, so perception checks, please, from you guys.
18.
All right.
Excellent.
So, Chai, you notice that the horses are a little bit the animals are a little uneasy, but they're not rearing or anything. They're just a little uneasy. That there may be something out there.
All right, so I'm squinting out. I'm looking.
From your vantage point, you can't see. It's behind them. You can't see if there's anything there.
I'm gonna nudge Moon. I'll just like take a look at the horses. Something is off.
You see that they hadn't been moving around, but now they're sort of shuffling around where they're tied on.
Yeah. Do we hear anything?
Not from inside the hut.
Well, we're outside though, right?
Oh, okay. I would have.
Aren't we keeping watch?
You can see out of it.
Oh, we can see. Oh, okay. Well,
I'm gonna cast Eyes of the Grave, so I know the location of any undead within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected from divination magic.
All right. You send out your Eyes of the Grave radar, like the old bat thing.
Yeah.
And
the flying tombstone.
And you actually do not pick up anything at that point.
Okay.
And whatever it was, the animals seem to be calming down as you're noticing. It was something that had to spook.
I tell Chai I don't sense anything.
Yeah.
No one dead in the area. At least not nearby.
Seems like something's passed through, but it's gone now. The horses are calmer.
Yeah. Maybe it was a snake.
What's a snake?
That's impressive. Nice grab. Yes, it was a snake. It's funny. That's what I rolled.
I was just waiting for Venturi to be woken up.
So crazy.
Yep. A nearby snake, and it made the horses uneasy.
So
the rest of the sun comes up, and you realize that it's morning. Time to eat.
It wasn't an undead snake, at least, so that's
wasn't
good.
an undead snake, which would be really terrifying. Almost as bad as an undead spider. I gotta write that down. Hang on. All right, so you wake up in the morning, and you guys are feeling refreshed. You guys get to take the effects of a long rest, and you realize that in your pack, when you guys what was packed in the back of the back of the wagon were some very special treats with a little note that says, "Good luck. We're looking forward to meeting your Gripply friends." Signed, Tab.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Wicked.
She left you some treats. Anybody who imbibes them, please let me know.
Good.
Sure. I'm going to try one.
All right. You find it very refreshing, and you can add yourself 11 temporary hit points.
Nice.
To anybody who eats their treat.
Sure, why not?
I'll eat my.
You will now.
What was the stats on that? That way I can add that to my
11
character. 11 temp.
Yeah.
When Venturi
Not
wakes up in the morning, yeah, I actually just did that, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's wrong.
Whoops.
Whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, look what I learned to do, and I'm gonna summon a phantom steed.
Nice.
Look, I made horse.
I made
I'm
horse
gonna
that go.
cast Dispel Magic. No, I'm just kidding.
I made horses. Try to spell it.
Yeah, what you see
And
before
what
you
were
is
planning to do with that horse, Venturi?
it goes really fast, and I can summon I can summon multiples of them.
Well, our ox and mule go fairly slow.
Well, yes, but if say we don't have an ox and mule and we need to get somewhere, let's just say
understand.
estimated 100 feet, or 10 miles in an hour, about that amount, we can get there quickly.
Yes.
I could jump that far. No.
Oh, it moves 100 feet a turn.
I know a devil can throw me that far.
It has a speed of 100 feet and can travel 10 miles an hour, or 13 at a fast pace. Holy crap! I didn't realize it was that fast.
That's not fast horse. That's almost flight speed.
Yeah, I have it for an hour, and it just takes me 11 minutes to create it. So, right.
So as long as you have a wagon that can got some good wheels, we have to put racing slicks on that kind of thing.
Yeah, we could get going real quick.
We need a chariot for that.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what you're looking at. 2 wheels, please. All right. So, okay. So you pack up your things, have your breakfast. You're feeling fantastic, and you head out to just off the path to the Gripply, and you head further to the south now. So you've deviated from the Gripply, and you're headed south. You go about an hour or so walking, and you're having the animals are not liking where you are. It's starting to the forest is getting denser and denser and denser, and it starts to darken at an alarming rate.
How do you do that?
And
Go ahead. Sorry. Keep going.
okay, and from all around you, you guys are hearing whispers and rustling foliage and almost like what almost sounds and feels like roars, like. And you all hear it, and it's happening, but it's not coming from any distinct area all around you.
Last time we heard shit like that was right before we ran into that where that abbey had disappeared, and it was undead shit.
Is there any tracks or anything on
You're
the road?
following the basic track. It's a trail that's going where where the book had told you to go. It's so far 100% accurate.
Yes. Look.
Oh.
I'm just going to suggest that we stay on the path.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I say we stay on the path.
Another 20 or so minutes after going there, you see a worn path that leads deeper into this forest, and it's sort of about where you guys should be, where it shows it on the map. But this one's off the normal path.
Do you still hear the?
Yes, it's faint, but you hear it. It's just an uneasy feeling in the woods, like you're overhearing things around you.
Yeah.
And
Any direction?
I'm going to have everybody here roll me. You can roll a history or arcana check, or even a perception check, whichever you want.
Perception. I like perception.
First perception for the two of them. Holy geez, 27, 20, 24. Okay.
Starting one.
That's already enough to make it as a group. Okay. You guys, Landris and Chai, you're like, hang on a second. There's just Fae nearby. Sounds like possibly brownies and pixies. And they're screwing around with us. So it's nothing to be worried with. We had 2 nat 20s, 3 nat 20s were rolled on that check.
Yep.
Jesus, come on.
I thought my
Give me a
24
break
on
here.
Arcana was going to be good, but holy crap.
I want the shit gonna surprise us on that one.
Okay, yeah, you guys, it's basically brownies and pixies and other smaller fae that are just making the noises to try and scare people out of here. They're not directed at you; they're directed at everybody in these woods, and you realize that because you can kind of see them around. You're like, there and over there, damn it, right there and there. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tie my stuff real tight to my sides and make sure everything's battened down real good because I don't trust the Fae.
Good
Oh,
call.
yeah.
I'll do the same.
That's it. There's 2 smart individuals right there. Okay.
Yep. Mine's all done too.
So, as you guys head down the other path, the noises come once you get into the area. The noises stop. However, a noxious smell starts to emanate in there, and just off the path, you see a hollow, petrified tree trunk filled with a viscous black ooze, and some black tendrils extrude from this ooze, reaching toward 2 figures clad in white robes. The figures are 20 feet away from the tree trunk, and they're pushing a wheelbarrow filled with bodies towards it.
Not my problem. Been there, done that. Not doing it again.
Okay.
What is that?
One second, I get the right thing. Where's it here?
That's not normal.
No. I'm going to say a little prayer to Osiris.
Would
They're in white robes.
ooh, is that a little
And I'll make a
ambiance I
religion
hear?
check to see if I understand which religion they're following.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so.
Ooh.
Oh,
We're moving up in the world.
yeah, we are.
I tried something new today, guys. Sorry. If you like, you like. If you don't, well, what you might be noticing is that the trees are moving because that's about the time of day. It's just after midday.
It's taking me a second to load in.
So.
Yeah, it's just taking a second.
Okay.
Would Venturi understand what's happening there?
And they are putting it right into there. They're about 20 feet away. So what you see is what I just told you.
That is so cool.
All right.
I got the ambiance. I didn't get the map yet. I'm refreshing.
Yeah, I don't have the map either. So.
Oh, the map didn't come up?
I see the
Me
map.
neither.
That's pretty cool.
I'm refreshing.
It is wicked.
You hear the sound.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Can you see it, though?
I can hear and see.
Okay. We'll give it a sec for
That's
everybody
pretty
else to load
cool.
in. Okay.
Now, back to the question I asked. They're in white robes. I'm going to assume they're from quasi-religious order.
You Venturi, have you shared the book with anybody?
Yeah, I shared it with 9, and I kind of shared with the group my findings of stuff.
Okay, then I will allow everybody to make a history to recall
History. History. Okay. 16.
So far, it's a high DC, but okay. So You wasted all your good rolls on the last perception check. Gotcha. Okay. So you guys, you think it might be something from the book, but you're not sure. That they might resemble something, but you're not sure where they're from. You don't recognize their symbolism.
So are they attached to the tendrils?
No, they're walking towards the tendrils, pushing a wheelbarrow with a pile of about 4 or 5 bodies on it.
Like human bodies?
Yes.
Devil bodies?
Humanoid. Now, you guys are back. I'll move you guys to where you guys noticed this. What marching order? You guys notice this about here. Now you guys aren't seeing this. Damn it. That's too bad because it's kind of cool.
I still can't see it, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I don't see shit. I don't hear it or see.
Yeah, that's. I built this one a while back, and I thought I'd give it a shot with a. I left it with a. It's a dynamic background. I can change it to something else, I suppose. Because even if Nomad
there's no guarantees that it'll pull up on mine anyway.
If we had proper internet, we might be able to get it, but hotspotting is not going to do it.
Somebody put circles down? Who was that?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, so the blue dot is Venturi messing around.
There it goes. Kind of. I gotta hit play, apparently. There's a bunch of circles. Holy crap.
Good.
I don't see nothing.
I had to
Okay.
refresh a couple of times for it to.
So are you guys going to try and hide, or are you guys going to try and go after them? What are you guys going to do?
I think we need to hide.
Okay, we'll do everybody can roll stealth then, please, and we'll make a group check to see if we can get stealthed, not individual.
That's good because I have disadvantage.
17.
Okay, good. We have 2.
7.
13.
Venturi make it at disadvantage.
Because I am wearing plate mail now.
Chunks of plate. However, you guys don't seem to be attracting the attention of these two things. So,
Yeah, I actually want to see what they do.
So what you see them is you see these 2 guys, and they and I'll describe it for those that can't see it, and those that can see it, I'll move it forward. They walk a little further up. They dump their wheelbarrow. The tendrils reach out, and then they jump back towards the path right away. And what happens is you guys can see, you guys see 2 huge chunks of masses of black ooze and ichor come down from the trees and start enveloping these bodies, kind of like it's devouring them and eating them. And what you did see that there was a number of at least they were all humanoid, and one of them was a dwarf. You saw that.
Do you have tokens on the map?
I do.
I don't see tokens.
I don't see them.
Are they on the DM layer or something, maybe?
See them.
I see everything on the map.
Okay.
6 of us, the 2 of them, the other 2.
Just
The
for
little blue dot, that's Venturi.
I'll do this just for this particular encounter, so you guys can see what's going on. Does that help?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
You can see what's going on, and the trees are moving and there's sound. So if we all had better internet, we can get this working. Sorry, guys. Sean, can you see that on the picture, or Laura on the picture? No, I like on Discord.
No.
No,
You have to.
He's trying to
Join the
reload.
stream.
He went down, and I don't see it.
You gotta click share screen on the share screen on the Discord piece.
It's like a join stream or something.
Yeah.
Do you stream?
Yeah. So what you see, and those of you that have been around for a while, kind of like Landers, you notice that these are black puddings, and they're devouring the people.
Oh gosh.
Pudding. Oh, sorry.
I relay this bit of information to my party, and that we don't want to mess with them things.
But
We
pudding.
just have to.
You know, Venturi's the type that likes to eat the pudding and drink the Kool-Aid, but I think we might want. I think I agree with Landris.
And these guys just happen to skulk away. And they're gone. And if you're looking online, you can see that they don't have very many hit points. And Landers, you know that they're not very tough. Like they're not hard to hit. Just stay out of their normal. Don't let them jump on you. But they don't jump.
Yeah, don't let them fall and envelop you.
They don't move very fast at all. Like actually very slow, and you can hit them with just about anything.
I mean, we could kill them, but I mean,
It's not what we're here for, though.
they're not exactly what I'd call evil. They're just things.
they are desecrating body.
They're feeding. That's all they are to them. It's food.
They're killing you.
Sort of a composting, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
You usually don't find them where a lot of people are, but they clean up everything everybody leaves behind laying on the ground dead.
Mm-hmm.
I say we leave them alone.
They're like a vulture in slime form.
Guys, we're worried about these things, but what about the people with wheelbarrows full of dead people in them?
Now that's much more to the yeah.
Why do they have... First of all, who are they? And second of all, why do they have wheelbarrows full of dead people to just feed these things?
Oh.
Maybe they're growing them.
Growing people?
No,
No.
they're using them to clean up their messes. I almost guarantee it's like a midden heap to them.
It's like hiding a body at a pig farm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was waiting for someone to bring that up. Yeah.
We just walk into wherever they're at, and there's just vines with people growing on them, just like... It's kind of like the sheep plant thing.
So,
I say we just leave them alone and keep going. If they
Leave 'em
become
to
a problem later,
themselves.
we'll deal with them later. If we want to take them out, we can always take them out on the way out.
Yeah.
Venturi, I sent you a message.
Venturi will open his book of shadows and look at whatever has been written in there real quick.
DM, did we lose sight of those two guys?
What the?
They went around the corner and they were just gone. They weren't sticking around.
I don't know. There's... I know I keep saying that we need to get rid of them, but there's something telling me we need to kill them. I mean, I don't necessarily want to jump in it, but it's...
What are we here for
I
again?
hear
That's the one
it's
we
almost
need.
like the nature itself is telling me that it wants it to get rid of these.
Please roll a perception check, and I'm sure that two people are going to hear it. You won't understand it, but you'll hear it for sure.
Everybody?
Yeah.
17.
19.
9.
He'll have to roll it by hand. His phone time ran out and he has nothing now.
Phone time. Oh, your time? Oh,
31 for 9.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you guys all hear what sounds like a chittering, rustling, but it is rhythmic. And anybody here speak Druidic other than obviously Venturi?
Yes.
You hear. Oh, okay. So you're hearing. Please, save the forest. We need. They're destroying the forest. Destroy them, please. They're hurting us.
And I relay that to everybody else that they're begging us to save the forest because they're hurting them.
Okay.
The forest itself is speaking to us. It's not often I hear this tongue, but this sounds distressed.
And you see them. The puddings move and they start devouring the. They're each on one of the humans.
Do you hear it better now?
All right. Well, we should take them out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like stay in the back, but I'll go.
Begrudgingly, but you will go.
How many of them are there?
2 black puddings.
2. Okay.
What are those little ones behind us?
You don't see those.
Oh, I don't. Okay. 2 black puddings.
Oh, I forgot to roll that. That's something that needs to be rolled.
So if we want to take a short break right now, we should do that. Everybody get a chance to go to the bathroom, do your thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk in a few.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Be right back, guys.
Landris warns everybody not to get too close. They burn you like acid.
And you know they move fairly slow.
So attack from range if you can.
Right.
Okay. Well, what's the plan? Are you guys going to attack them? You know what? The hell with it. Roll for it.
Rolling.
Gonna see if they're sleeping, and I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy, and then create some rustling behind them.
Okay. What's the range on thaumaturgy?
30 feet. Oh yeah, we'd have to
So
get
what
close.
you're saying is you're going to run all the way up to, so Chai's going to run to here and then cast thaumaturgy.
I don't want to do that now.
I don't think so. And then
So we're going to pick a fight.
you're going to pick a fight. Roll her up. You guys got them rolled?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
I
12.
rolled a 3.
What's that? Sorry, Don?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, wow. A 1. Get that out of the way first there, 9. Yeah, it's a good idea.
I
Yeah,
rolled a
okay.
9.
So good, it did put it on there. Okay, so what do we got? So Kajira, Moon. So just to go through to make sure we got them all right here. Landers are 23, Chai are 19, Kajira 17, Venturi 17. Is that right?
No, Kira's a 9.
Kajira's
Chai
9.
is 13. Chai is 13.
Okay, I got it changed here. So
The
The
17 was
was
a
a
perception check from a different time.
okay. Landers, what'd you get?
23.
23. Moon, and you had a what?
12.
Okay, and 9 and 3. Oh, so the only one that was off to that. So top of the order, Landris.
Landris, as a bonus action, is throwing his greatsword into the air and speaking the command word. Now, he will move closer. Let's see, ruler. All right, so he moves his movement closer. Let's see, there we go. Here.
For you, Chai.
And the broadsword will move with him, but it doesn't get to them yet.
Okay.
All right. He will be attacking the close one with his longbow.
It hits.
21. Doing
They have an
11 points
AC
of
of 7.
damage.
They have an AC of 7. Okay.
And yeah. Well, I got to roll to see if I roll a 1. And then the second attack does 12. And that's going to be it.
Okay. Okay. Next would be Venturi. Go ahead.
All right, Venturi is going to look at these abominations and do his warlock thing with his Eldritch Blast on the first one, closest one.
What type of damage is that?
It is force damage.
Okay.
And 1, that's 9 for the first one.
Okay. And you're hitting the same one, the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it dies.
You won't.
7.
Okay.
And ooh, that one might miss. No, 13.
I don't think anyone here is capable of missing.
And 9 more points of damage. And as a bonus action, I'm going to put a hex on the other guy, the one behind him.
Okay. Who was that, Sean? Okay.
No, it's Laura. It was Kira.
Oh, that. Don't worry about that damage. It rolled it whenever I click cast.
Okay. Next, Chai.
Okay, I'm gonna move up about 15 feet. A little more, maybe 25 feet. Yeah. I'm gonna cast. Oh, where'd it go?
You can hit both of them are within 60 feet of you.
Yeah, I'm just looking for spiritual weapon. Oh, is that a level 2? Oh, okay. Spiritual weapon.
Yep. What's its distance? How far can it go from you?
60 feet. So I'll move up as far as I can that I can reach. Yeah.
Okay. It can be.
Oh, did you actually put a little yarn ball there? That's awesome. Okay, and then he's gonna take a swipe with spiritual weapon for 6 damage.
A hit first.
Oh, I'm sorry. 20 to hit.
Hits.
6 damage.
Roll your damage.
Yeah. Okay, again. Okay.
Yeah.
6 damage again.
6 damage again. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna let's do Toll the Dead. So that's a Wisdom 16.
Yep.
For 11 damage.
I rolled a 16. Nope, I rolled a 14. Go ahead.
Yeah, for 11 damage.
They could make those. They only have a -2. So. Okay.
That's smart.
Okay, that's it. You're done for that, sir?
Yep.
Okay. So he. And that is what he does. Yep. He moves towards Landers. And that's it for that one. Okay, next one would be Moon.
I'm within 60 feet, of the first one.
No, the first one now, yes. So here's your roll. So you're here. That's 60 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna Toll the Dead. Wisdom DC of 19.
I rolled a -1.
Excellent. It's rolling. It's coming. It's coming. This Toll the Dead brought to you by the number 22.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
I exploded the pudding.
Okay, and it goes and stops moving. Okay.
Okay, do we know anything else about the pudding? Like, is it gonna come back to life as another dessert?
It'll be a parfait.
This will not turn into a cream pudding or caramel pudding. No, we're just.
Yeah, it's not gonna come back as a scone or anything like
Not
that.
that you know of, anyway.
Quit giving him ideas.
Oh, it'll be a call.
A Yorkshire pudding.
A Yorkshire, yes, exactly.
Oh, nobody
Yorkshire.
tried using tongues and talking to him. Maybe they do have an English accent.
And that brings Moon's turn to a close.
It moves towards you, and that's all it does, Landers. It gets to in front of you, but not attacked. Kajira.
String and bow, gonna shoot.
Load the bow and fire, okay?
19 to hit.
19, that misses. No, I'm just kidding.
No. 10 damage.
Must have ate some plate mail armor.
Second hit is a 20.
Natural?
No. 30. 7 points of damage.
Yeah, she rolled a 7 on the die for a 20.
I know, right? I know. Anything else, Kajir?
Don't judge me.
Nope. Kajira's done.
Ow. Okay, that's
Okay,
gonna be
9.
9.
9 can't do anything at range. So I'm going to use my action to use my bolstering magic. I'm going to lay my hand on, let's see, Moon is still there close. On Moon's shoulder, and confer a benefit. During the next 10 minutes, you'll be able to roll a d3 and regain an expended spell slot, the level of which equals the number of the rolled or lower.
A D3.
Yeah, so she'll have to roll a d4 minus 1.
Okay. Okay.
And she'll get a spell slot back if she for any time in the next 10 minutes.
There you go.
And I'm done.
Moon.
Again?
Again.
No.
I'm gonna go over there.
No, you didn't even hear what happened, did you? No. See that?
No, I was
See-
doing something.
I know. So can you listen to 9 and hear what he just conferred to you? Please.
Okay,
cool.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll pass on some bolstering magic to you sometime during the next 10 minutes if you need to. You can roll a d3 and regain a spell slot of that number or lower.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you.
D4 minus 1.
Landers.
Yeah.
Your turn, Landers. You're looking very stoic.
Landris will move his 30 backwards. That will put him right about, I said select, put him right there. The broadsword will, or the great sword will attack.
Okay.
Where'd it go? There it is. Actions. Yeah, it hit. Doing 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Then he attacks with his longbow.
Mm-hmm.
Doing 15 plus a D8 for Colossus Slayer.
It's not a Colossus.
No, any creature.
I don't believe it.
That makes that one 20 with the second attack. Yeah, and doing 14 points of damage.
You gonna add on some imaginary damage again this time?
I'm not wasting spell slots to make it add up.
All right, then Landers is done. Go ahead, Jerry.
All right. We're doing the same thing here. Come on, Eldritch Blast. 24 for 7 force and
Oh, you're hex the bitch. Oh god. Okay.
2 necrotic.
Oh.
19 for 7 and Hex is on each attack, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
That's
I-
fine.
I-
That's
I
what I'm
check
looking real
spell.
quick. Till spin, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
Great.
So, yep.
This is why I can't have nice things.
Oh, that's 6 necrotic damage that time.
It's a pudding pop.
And roll that again.
Hope you missed.
11.
11's
Or-
close.
It
Almost
is
a miss.
8 force and another 1 necrotic. But that'll end it.
Well, that's enough, isn't it?
Don't loot it.
Ventura runs up and sticks his hand in the pudding and, oh, cool. All right.
It licks his fingers.
Doing nom, nom, nom.
Since
Nom,
they're
nom.
gone, does the forest sound any different?
Just wait.
And do we need to like bury it or anything like that so it's not a hazard to anything else?
There's no OSHA. It's fine.
We should put up a little sign that says healing pool here.
and leave it empty vials. So just take a drink.
Yeah. Free healing.
We're gonna Coyote Roadrunner this, eh?
So all the ominous sounds of the forest actually just fade away as that other one dies, and you guys, there's a warm sing that fills the air. And okay, here now I can do this. Get back to the sorry. And a warm singing fills the air, and around you, stepping out from the trees, all around you guys here. Let's put it right like this. She would be there. Sorry, that's right there. A number of dryads all step out. And no, I didn't hide everybody. That was not what I wanted to do. There we go. Unhide them. There we go. So they all step out around them, and they step out from the trees themselves, and they all raise their hands in a gesture of peace and smile at you.
Nice.
And to those that can speak Druidic, so Kajira and to you also Venturi, they say, "Thank you. They have been destroying our area of the forest for some time, and we cannot reward you with anything more than a part of us." And each of them lean out and hand to each one of you. They all hand you a little chunk of wood off their arm, and it has a little dose of sap, a single dose of sap in it.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
And what it is that it's a piece of them, and they thank you for their for that. You all have a single dose of sweet dryad blood, essentially, and it functions as a potion of healing superior.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
I try to bow back and smile non-menacingly.
They know. And what they say is that, okay, so they look to you two and say, "There's a greater evil. It must be defeated. Follow the tracks." And it veers where the other two were, but off into the trees a little ways.
Here we go.
We fear this place. It is terrible, terrible. We cannot go there. But please, be careful.
Dryads won't go there. That's lovely.
So should we just add a superior healing potion then?
You can do that.
For ease? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Unless
for ease,
like...
and then customize the name on it on your sheet to dryad sap.
Dryad sap.
Mm-hmm.
And that's superior, right?
Yeah, superior.
I mean penultimate.
Oh, did I say penultimate? I'm sorry. Yeah. Full healing. Yeah, but it's already 8d4 plus 8. I mean, what else do you want? That's
more
how much.
pudding?
That's how, you want more pudding? Yeah. Pudding for everybody. Okay.
Well, in Druidic, I thank them for their pieces of themselves and tell them that we will look into it.
Okay.
We're on a quest of our own. If they know anything about gloves that can punch ghosts.
Gloves that can punch ghosts.
I show them the book.
The one that appears to be the leader moves up to you and takes the book from you. And this is the temple. This is the Temple of Lotus. It is there.
Oh.
This is the hidden temple of the Lotus.
Oh, so we can knock out two birds with one. Sorry, we can knock out two things at a time at one time.
Fair.
Sorry.
And it tells you it's along the far end of the way, the far side.
Hi ho, hi ho. I guess we're gonna go.
If I have to work, we go. Yeah.
And at a thank you and a bow, they all walk up to the nearest tree and meld into it.
Ooh, meld in a tree.
Okay.
I need to learn that spell.
That's something you don't see every day.
Of the Lotus.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not finding anything under superior.
You have to look up potion of healing.
Search for potion of healing, and they'll come up, and it'll be like greater, superior, and supreme.
All you have to do is type in healing.
Not a potion of hearing.
Not hearing. No, that's
You
not.
could, you could just create a custom item.
No, it's there.
Yeah, I found it. I looked up superior. It wasn't there.
And from there, you guys walk along, and the path gets. You find where they pointed you that there isn't really a path there, but when you go push through the brush, it appears, and the path there's a clearly defined path that's there. The opening to that forest area was hidden, if not for the drives to show you. And it's just slightly forward, and from that you move along the path, and you can see in the distance an archway, like a down the path. It's a stand-up wooden arc. Yeah.
Oh, any markings or anything on?
Well, the tracks lead you to the western edge of a secluded glade, and the trees that partially obscure what appears to be several wooden structures in the clearing, but they are dwarfed by a tower-sized monument at the far end, resembling a giant lotus blossom, hewn out of solid rock and bursting out of the earth. And that's where we're stopping tonight because we're at time.
All right.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things depending on wherever you're at.
I'm
sorry.
If you have a Prime subscription, make sure to use it on somebody. It helps them out. And we love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us.